Okay, so on this example, it is asking us to find the arc sine of the sine of minus 2 pi over 5. And you can see that the answer is exactly the same as the question. It's minus 2 pi over 5. Why is that? Well, it's because arc sine and sine are basically the opposites of each other and they cancel out. Now, it's not always going to be quite that simple. Sometimes something more advanced happens. But in general, what I'm going to suggest is you use the Desmos calculator to tell you. So, because this is tricky. And honestly, if you want to see, I want to know more of the details of why, talk to me in office hours. I'd be glad to explain all the details. But for now, I'm just going to use the Desmos calculator to make life easy. So I'm going to type this in to the Desmos calculator, but it's a little tricky. I'm going to do the following. Step one, I'm going to change minus 2 pi over 5 to degrees, because right now, it's in radians. Then I'm going to go to the Desmos calculator, which you can use during exams, homework, everything, right? The link is on the home page of our Canvas course, little calculator link, Desmos calculator. And then I'll type in arc sine of sine, and what we'll find out is this angle minus 2 pi over 5, we're going to put in a 180, right? Because pi radians is 180 degrees. And we'll get, what are we going to get? 36 minus 72 degrees. So minus 72 degrees. So the minus 2 pi over 5 becomes minus 72 degrees. Type that in, and the answer from Desmos will be minus 72 degrees, which means it's the same. So I'm going to actually say the answer is minus 2 pi over 5 because they make me give it in radians. Let me show you. Here's the Desmos calculator opened up and showing. See that? So I converted the angle on the 2 times, I put in the 2 pi over 5. I made it positive, didn't I? I should have made this negative. Let me do that. Negative, and so this should have been negative, but it doesn't really change anything. So negative 2 pi over 5, put in the 180, it's negative 72. Then I typed in, and where did I get that? If you click on the function, there's the sine inverse, cosine inverse, tangent inverse buttons. Go back to main. I typed in sine inverse. Sine inverse is the same as arc sine. That's the same thing of sine of minus 72. And see how it comes out to be the same answer? So back to the question. So again, arc sine is actually sine inverse. It's the same thing. There are two ways of saying the same thing of minus 72. It comes out the same, but you've got to give the answer in radians. You have to, it says right here, must be an exact form like pi over 6 or something. So there we go. That's how you do that.